night, 6:08 p.m. It's really late, and you know what that means? It means we're doing a red-eye. I'm gonna do just like a really light look, nothing crazy since it is a red-eye. We are just going straight to DC and having a little rest, about 11-hour layover, fly to Atlanta tomorrow, back to DC. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I feel like this may be like a test run for this type of trip. I do see it oftentimes on the swap board, on the trade board. It is a red eye, but it's not like super late. What else? I'm actually working with another crew member, another lady that I just worked with on our Vegas trip. Actually only 3 of us total because we're gonna be on an Airbus 220, and I'm very happy about that. That is my favorite plane that we have. I've been to DC, but I've never laid over and visited, had the time there of about an hour and a half before I have to leave. I also realized I kind of wanted to talk to you guys more in the car on my way there, but it's already dark, so you won't be able to even see me. So didn't think that one through, so we'll just chat right now real quick. That I got an Apple Watch. I'm pretty happy with it. This is the background right now. So I just got this. I like it, but I still don't know how I feel about it completely, or if it's really that like beneficial for me personally. Please let me know. Give me all the tips and tea and tricks. My biggest question is, do you wear it at night when you go to sleep? I think a lot of people do because it keeps track of your sleep and it has that sensor there. That why or why not? And then I'll ask some more questions later in the vlog. I forgot how dark it gets in the fall and winter here. For the employee bus. Hopefully I didn't just miss it. Day would I be 11? I think I should have worn my red jacket. To the hotel finally. I actually love this room. It's so, to me it's really nice. It's like a classic, clean, big hotel room. Also simple but nice. I actually really like this. Let me put this on the door. My flight leader put this on here because a lot of times housekeeping will come in and disrupt our rest. So that was really nice of her to do that. This is the room. There's a living room. Here's the fridge and the coffee and TV, and here is the room. I'm gonna sleep so good right now. I showed you guys the view. Yes, that is the sunrise. First, the buffet was open and we got a voucher. So I got oatmeal and sausage and pancakes that I will eat in 8 hours when I wake up at 4 p.m. So am looking forward to this. I already ate a few bites of the pancake. But I think I'm gonna wear the watch tonight and let you guys know my thoughts and feelings in the morning, see what it tracks, and I will see you guys at about 4 p.m. Good afternoon. 3:35 p.m. How did I sleep? This bed is super comfortable. I slept okay. This was the first time I wore my watch to sleep. Just logged out. Okay. There's what my sleep turned out to be. It's cool, but it's like Oh, which is cool, right? But it's like, what do I do with this information? I was watching another YouTube about an app called Pillow for sleeping. I do need to charge this. We'll be back in tonight at like midnight. Kelly and the flight leader are actually very close in seniority, but they don't know each other and they've never met. Their seniority numbers are extremely close, so I find that interesting, and it just shows like how big the company is. I have my breakfast from the buffet that you guys saw. I'm going to dig into that. This bed is so comfy. We love puffy white sheets and pillows. Yeah, that pillow, the Pillow app costs money. I don't know if I want to do that yet. It's like 40 bucks a month. No, 40 bucks a year. So that's really not a lot, especially for something that you use literally every day. We'll see. I don't want to get carried away with the apps. Wow, the camera. If there's any apps that I must have that are amazing, please do let me know. Please let me know. Thanks. And let's get on with our day. Goodness gracious. Good morning. Not really. Good afternoon. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. Van time is 4 o'clock. The work phone is charging. The watch is charging. I opened up the view here. It's like a really nice day. Very beautiful. I'm trying to figure out what this building is here because it's actually not the hotel. I think it is apartments. You can hear the fountain going. We didn't go out and see Washington, D.C. I was so tired. Oh, this was a rough one. I don't think I would swap into this trip again. Maybe with a friend for sure, but man, starting off the trip with the red eye, I think is what did it for me. Let's go back to Seattle. One leg to Seattle. Let's go. Ready to be home.
So nice. And shower usually.
I repurchased cat grass for Kitty. He absolutely loves it, and that's actually pretty fun to grow. Oh, he's really getting in there. Alright, it is the next day. I have to say this was probably the most challenging 3-day, probably the most challenging trip I've ever had. I think it was just mainly because of the timing of the layovers, the report times. Like I know this, but it seems like sleep and timing is really a very high priority for me with work and my trips. So definitely gonna keep that in mind for the future. I'm actually finishing up editing my Amsterdam vlog. Autumn in Amsterdam be posted by the time this is posted, so check that out. It's kind of on the longer side, so if you like the longer vlogs, go ahead and check that one out. But yeah, I just have today off and I start a 3-day tomorrow. I just got got to the employee lot. We're going to LA today. I had to think about it. And then I was just a little distracted because I see one of those, what are they called? Cyber trucks? The crazy looking, anyway. Today, I was actually just looking at it. Hypothetically, it looked like a great trip. Just a 2-day, almost 20 hours in Los Angeles. Great for anybody who's based here in Seattle and maybe lives in LA, whatever. Today is a really long day. It's literally, potentially could be over a 12-hour day. It's 3 legs. Both of them, well, 2 out of the 3, of course, a long sit, meaning we're gonna be waiting before we go on our next flight. So yeah, first we're flying to Vegas and we're gonna sit there for over 2 hours in the airport before we like get ready for our next leg, which is gonna go to Salt Lake. We're gonna sit there a little less, so that's better, and then we'll go to LA and have our nice layover, and then tomorrow, super easy, LA to Seattle in the late afternoon. So tomorrow's great, but we gotta get through today. We gotta go get some coffee right now. Closet right there. This is my first time at this hotel. First time, I think, in downtown LA, honestly. But this looks like an ashtray or something. That's really bizarre. Okay, 2 beds, couch over there, TV. Is there a fridge? I don't think there's a fridge. Bathroom. Really cool mirrors. Okay. Bathroom, shower, and that's our room tour. It's a good day. We just finished a 3-leg day and I'm tired, but we still might go out right now, me and 1 or 2 of the other crew members, just to see what we find. Just excited to be here. This is a 20-hour layover. First we went to Vegas. OMG. 3-hour sit. I got Quiznos and just chit-chat, yapped with the crew, and I have very little time because the crew is pretty much ready to go down and meet up. And also, if you're new to this channel and maybe this is your first video, you're probably like, what are you talking about? But on my channel, I take you with me on my trips, travels, adventures, and this is our adventure this time. I love doing these come to work with me vlogs. I mean, that's pretty much all I do, but yesterday I was also off and I actually went and saw Wicked. Yeah, that big movie that's out right now. Have you guys seen it? I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like, obviously, Wicked, Wizard of Oz, musical, singing. Go see it. That's all I'm gonna say. So I gotta get downstairs. Then I'm gonna go to sleep. So we'll have to see what we do tomorrow. Bye! My oh my, what a day, night, trip. Today, got ready real quick to meet my crew member Cole. We're best friends now. And we were gonna grab some food. We grabbed food from that little Vietnamese place. It's really good. Chicken pho. And he got garlic noodles and it took a while. I was like pretty much halfway done with my meal before he even got his food, and I just felt so like weird and awkward. Isn't that like proper etiquette, like manners? Do you guys ever, I don't know, yeah, isn't that a thing? You just wait until everybody gets their food before you start eating. That was the only negative, but the restaurant was really cute, the interior and everything. And then do a little shopping, have a Uniqlo here, so they had a little bit of some Black Friday deals. There's a Macy's nearby, and I thought Macy's was like going out of business or something. Am I wrong? And then Cole told me that there's not a Macy's in Seattle anymore, like downtown. That building is huge. That's a big building. That's a big Macy's down there. So I thought that was crazy, but what else? Layover 2, I'm thinking a lot about the show The Lincoln Lawyer. Have you guys seen it on Netflix? I am obsessed a little bit. Well, I finished it like 2 weeks ago, and now I'm kind of rewatching it. But I don't think I'm the kind of person that can just like watch it and then rewatch it right away. But then you watch something like a movie or even a song, you know, like any kind of art, and then you like experience it again and you're like, oh, I didn't notice that. I think that's kind of like what I was going for by rewatching it. My point is that it's filmed, unless they're lying, but it's supposed to be filmed here and based here in LA. He's a lawyer, so aren't all the courthouses, like not all of them, but most of them in downtown? Kind of wanted to see where that was, but the vibe that I'm getting here kind of is not the same vibe from the show. We grabbed coffee too. We stopped at Phil's. Isn't that like a big deal? Like a popular place? Maybe not. I feel like someone told me about it. Actually, I forgot. I stopped at the gym. Amazing view. What time is it? Van time is 6:15. Pretty satisfied. I just wanted to like walk around a little bit, get the vibe and see what was going on, and I feel like that's what we did. So we just have one leg back to Seattle. I am the galley girl, galley position, galley queen in the back, setting up the carts and snacks and everything for service. I'm pretty happy I got that position, but I was surprised because I think it was like a completely different crew literally a few days ago. So I'm like, how did these people like switch or get out of this trip? Because this was a blackout day trip. It's a good trip, but I didn't know if I wanted to work on Black Friday yesterday, you know, the day after Thanksgiving. I didn't really know my full holiday plans, so I did attempt to swap out of it and it just said no, like access denied completely, don't even try it, blackout day. We're gonna sleep in tomorrow and start a 3-day tomorrow. I will check in later. Good evening, it is the next day. I am just about arriving to the employee lot. Oh, it's a big Turkish Airlines plane. Today we're just doing one leg. It's gonna be great. We're going just straight to Nashville. Honestly, I probably will just slam click. It's sunset time. Let me guys show you the sunset. Sunset, I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Yes, there's sunset, so pretty. I slept in as much as I could, rest, and just catching up on everything. I did a little cleaning, but at this moment we need to head over there. So let's go. Hey, we made it to Nashville. Just got in. It's pretty late. The crew is really nice. I got to be galley again. So I do enjoy that position. Temperature says 27 degrees, feels like 24. So that was very unexpected. little salad, my little lunch. Well, it's kind of a big portion. This is our view this afternoon. It's actually supposed to snow a little bit north of here. A little worried about that, but it should be fine. Van time, which is in about 2 hours. Kind of going with the flow right now. It is very cold here. It's really cold. I'm talking quiet because it's really quiet in here. I'm just like in the hotel restaurant bar area. I've never really been here in the fall or winter, so you know, that'll explain it. But we were all just, it was cold, excited to go south for our next layover tonight in Fort Lauderdale. Back in the room now, turning the thermostat up a few notches. Do also our usual thing, which is just chill, probably watch YouTube until I have to get ready. I heard a door shut like shortly after I woke up, and I was like, oh, maybe that's them, because we all got rooms like literally next to each other. Opened the door to see who it was. And it was one of our crew members. His name is Jacob, and I was like, Jacob, just waiting for someone to come through the hallway, and I was like, yeah, I kind of was. Said, you know, what are you doing? And he wanted to get barbecue, so I was like, okay, bet, let's go. I want to get coffee, so we went to that coffee shop. It looked super fancy, and it was like dim lighting, and just like, can we just get coffee? But the coffee I got was super good. It had like whipped cream and marshmallows on top. We are in Fort Lauderdale now, finally. Yesterday was a lot, and we got here safely, is all that matters, honestly. So it's a bright, sunny 70 degrees. I also want to show you guys this room. I have been here quite a few times. Well, I wouldn't say quite, but I've been here a few times, and I've never had a room like this. Well, I'll show you guys that in the daytime now. We had to de-ice in Nashville. It did in fact start snowing. Is a whole process in it of itself. So we had to wait a while for that. And today we just fly straight to Seattle. I'm thinking about food, honestly. A girl's gotta eat, right? I've also been thinking lately, since it is December, what I want to do for next month for my birthday. Last year we went to Tokyo. If you guys have checked out those vlogs, those were a lot of fun. I have 2 parts on my channel, and it really was a really fun trip. I went with my niece, and she had a great time. It was her first time out of the country. I think top of my list right now is Barcelona. We didn't get to do that in the summer like we wanted to, so I want to redeem Barcelona, Tahiti, Fiji, maybe Puerto Rico. I don't know, we'll see, but that's just next month. So let's get ready to go to the pool and show you guys this room. MTV, welcome to my crib. This is our little entrance area. We do have a living room. This is the closet, umbrella. Oh, didn't know they had that. We'll be using that. An espresso machine right away, right there. Fridge, little desk area, cute art books, couch area with the cute monkey pillows. I've never had this. This is the crazy part of the room. These are like electronic curtains that I could not figure out how to work with the remote. It just wasn't. I googled it, YouTubed it, didn't work. So these, both sides were up, and the sun was up at like 7:30. It's not fun, but luckily I have my eye mask to sleep, so that was fine. But there's the view from over here. We also got this side, this view. Look at this, you guys. Just incredible, insane. Water, ocean, not ocean front, but ocean view. Look at all the trees, very green this time of year. We love it. So over here is our restroom. If you could tell, then you know this is a wheelchair, like ADA room. I don't know how I always end up with them quite often, which is fine. The bed was pretty nice, and love this big bench, and this is our room. So that's our room. We're gonna make coffee now. We're back in Seattle now. They did say that there would be some bad fog when we came in. We're in the employee lot. As you can see, I'm seeing frost. It is cold, but it's not like super cold. Ooh, just showing you guys. This is just very eerie and weird feeling, and it, honestly, maybe it's just me, but it kind of smells like smoke. I don't know. Maybe they put something in the air, but it's a really weird smell too. And now my car is saying that it is 30 degrees. Okay, making some progress. And we are clearly back home. I will be honest, so not surprising that I did not film an outro for this vlog. If I did, I cannot find it in my videos. So this is several weeks later. This was filmed right before the holidays, so I wasn't able to capture all the Christmas stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and a very happy holiday season, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!